Welcome to another edition of Dizzarian Plays MMOs. Today I'm in Final Fantasy XIV, and I'm on my level 22 Arcanist, and I'm right where I left off. I'm here at the Twin Adder location where we have just been inducted into the Grand Company, which means we can now finally get a Chocobo. And I'm pretty excited to do that, so let's go in here. We're going to talk to the Serpent Commander and see what he has to say. We can get the My Little Chocobo mission. Private Disaster, I understand you have been working tirelessly in Gridania's name. You are truly an example of your fellow serpents. But tell me, have you ever felt as though you couldn't get to your destination quickly enough? Then perhaps you could do with a swifter pair of legs. If so, you might consider getting a personal Chocobo. You have yet to be issued your own bird, am I correct? Given your considerable talents, you should be able to obtain one in no time at all. Let me tell you about how to go about it. First, you must obtain a Serpent Chocobo issuance by exchanging company seals with the Quartermaster. Once you have this deed, present it to our man Singer, and he will furnish you with a suitable bird. Okay, so I don't have that yet, so I'm going to have to go out and get some here in a second. But let's... Where is Singer? Alright, not quite sure where that guy is, but I opened up by opening the Quartermaster here. We can see the different items you can get with the seals that you may have. Armor, material. So we need... Aha, right here. See, so we need 200 seals, which isn't very much, to get a Chocobo issuance license, basically. So, to do this, we can... Let's go to the hunt board. Let's see what that has to say. Ooh. So this gives you 1,000 gil and 8 allied seals. That's not very much. So if you kill these guys. And also, I think you can get a quest. I'll have to look around just a sec. Okay, so I'm talking to the personnel officer, and they're going to tell us you'll be awarded for seals. And it basically tells you there are various ways to accumulate company seals. Good lord. Foremost among these being Grand Company related quests. Other methods include assisting in resolution of fate, completing Grand Company hunting objectives, and undertaking supply and provisioning missions. Company seals are also awarded completing company leaves, which are issued by one of the company leave officer found across Eorzea. Owing to a reciprocal agreement, these leaves are managed jointly by the 3 Grand Companies. So you can do leaves. The locations as follows: so the Dry Docks, Lower Lucene, the Hawthorne Hut, etc. So, what we can do is we can go out and do some fates and do some of these leaves and all sorts of things. So I'm going to do that for a little bit, and I'll come back. Maybe I'll show 1 or 2 on screen. Just a second. Oh, actually, as I ran up to the Chocobo porter, he's actually the guy we need once we get the issuance. But I'm just going to head out. Okay, so as it suggested, I have gone here to Hawthorne Hut, and because that's around the level 20-ish area, and you can go to a lead mate. They look like this with the little gray area, gray cards on them. And he's going to give me this one. You can see I actually get 138 with that. So if I completed both of these, I would have more than enough to actually get the Chocobo that I need. Plus I get a bonus of 7 for doing it for the first time. So what we could do, it says the supply party has come under imp attack and its precious cargo foodstuffs are stolen. So we accept this mission. And actually, I'm going to go ahead and accept this one too. And with these, you can see they're just right down below us. I mean, they're usually really close. So let's go into the area. And find what we need. And so when you're in the area, you actually hit the initiate button. A home point is not set. That's fine. I should have done that. You can also do the recommended level. This is a level 20, so we're going to do, and I'm level 22, so we're going to do 2 above, which you can even do higher usually, but we'll just go with that. Once the duty commences, then you can see that there are now wind spirits that we need to do. Slay enemies that respond to the poke emote and collect luminous crystals. Oh. Okay, that's a little different. So that wasn't what I was supposed to do. I'm not supposed to just attack these. Okay, so I hit the poke emote, and it says this one looks like it does have a luminous crystal. You can see that down here. It appears to have a luminous crystal. So we'll kill him. Obtained 5 luminous crystals. And slay the target trickster imps. So I wonder where they're at. The charging hog. I don't want those. Oh, I attacked one of these charging hogs and it turned into a trickster imp. It didn't have luminous crystals. So that's interesting. Kill this imp. We're going to need 2 of them. Cool. Let me get the next. Okay, killing the last of the second imp. That duty is complete. So you can actually return back easily when you do these leaves, which we don't need to since the other is just nearby. But so anyway, so that got me. Let's go ahead. Let's look at our currency. Let's see. No, I guess we have to turn that in. Yeah, we do have to turn it in first. Okay, so I've returned back after completing both of those leaves. I didn't show the other one on camera, but collect the rewards. Your reward, Serpent Private 3rd Class Disaster. A bonus has been awarded. Yep. Based on the difficulty and everything else. Yep. So completion 398 complete. Very good. Now. Yep. So, and you can even do those again, I think. Let's see. Yeah, they usually have some more. You just don't get the bone. Well, no, those are the first time. So you actually could do a lot more. Get good experience and everything else. Let's look at the currency. Let's see how many we got. We've got 335. We needed 200. So let's head back to Gridania and see if we can get this now. Okay, so made it back. Let's talk to the quartermaster here. And let's see. Aha, you can see now it's highlight. We can get this. Very good, very good. We can get some dark matter here. There's all sorts of things you can get. Material, armor. And some of this would be very good armor, so it's worthwhile doing this if you're so inclined to do leaves instead of questing and stuff. So now we're going to go to the Chocobo quarter. Here he is. Want a bird issued to you, you say? Then I'll need to see your Serpent Chocobo issuance. Here you go. Hand that over. Yes, everything appears to be in order. A moment, please. I'll be right back with your Chocobo. And here he comes. Oh, he's even got the shield symbols there. And here he is. The fellow has been in high spirits past few bells. He must have sensed his master was coming. Now then, to make it official, you'll want to give your noble steed a name. Twee. What should we name him? Let's call him Drumstick. All right. Yes. Whee. He likes it. All right, so let's go out the gate here and let's give him a try. Actually, I forgot. I got to talk to him one more time. Hey, I dare say he likes his name. Here's your very own Chocobo whistle. Simply blow on it, and your feathered friend will come bounding to your side. But do forgive him if he doesn't respond when summoned in a crowded city areas or monster-infested lairs. Chocobos are stout-hearted creatures, but they have their limits. And lastly, I present you with your Chocobo rider's license as it is required by law. And this concludes the formalities. I wish you and your Chocobo long years of fulfilling companionship. There we go, complete it. Alright, got personal Chocobos. You can use your Chocobos to acquire the action to summon that. Yeah, okay. I know this. So, now let's go out and we'll do this. Okay, now that I'm out, I'll go into my inventory here, and I've got the Chocobo whistle, so let's use it. And now we can summon the Chocobo mount. So we can go into our character, mount guide, and you can see we've got a company Chocobo here. And I've actually got another one. This guy I've got for some reason. I can't remember why. Anyway, we can put this on his on the side here. And we can summon him. Just like that. You can see now we have our own Chocobo who gets around a lot faster than the normal than our normal run speed. So he's definitely worth doing. And plus you get the groovy music. Dismounting Chocobos by re-clicking the action like that, and he goes away. Let's go ahead and take a look at my behemoth. He's slightly ridiculous. Look how I lean back on it. So there are just tons of mounts in this game, and I'm sure once you started playing you saw many people with many different kinds of mounts, so everybody's got a little something different. Also, they wanted to say that you can decorate them up. Let's take a look at that. And you do that by going here to Companion. And you can see I've got Companion Drumstick. And he's got different actions that he can do. You can summon, mount, dismount, follow, all this kind of stuff. He's got some skills because he actually will kind of fight with you. If you have him out and you summon him with some green vegetables, you can buy these around, but it's just a possibility. And there's an appearance. Right now we don't have anything. Actually we do. I have a barding light. Who knows where I got this stuff at any given time, but let's go ahead and decorate him up and summon him again. You can see there he looks much different. That's very cool. Yeah. So I think that's going to do it. We've got our mount, which is something I've needed for quite a while. And I thought hopefully this was informative if you're just coming for this mount guide. If you are, make sure you hit that like button and leave any comments you may have. Always looking forward to new comments and new people at the channel. If you haven't yet, you should really subscribe. If you're interested in MMOs or in Final Fantasy XIV or anything, you should be subscribed to this channel because I try to put out a video every single day of the week. So you need to be subscribed so you can get notification of that. So, till next time, bye.